We just got some positive news coming out from Saudi Arabia that the US and Ukraine have agreed to a 30-day ceasefire today. Okay, this is just in. Positive news for the market. A ceasefire is great, obviously, not just for the market. I mean, less people are going to die, which is always good. But also for the market, this is great news. And the market is obviously reacting positively. You can see Bitcoin today, it's up to 82.9K. Ethereum is seeing a little bit of a bounce. Will it manage to regain 2K? We'll have to see. Okay, or will it break down again? But overall, this is positive news. And I want to just discuss today where I see the market heading. Long term, I do think there is still a chance that we come down lower. Okay. I'm not saying that it's guaranteed or anything like that. You do you. If you think we're bullish and we're pumping for the rest of the year, that's fine. But I am personally thinking something similar could play out to last cycle where we saw this dump and we tested the Gaussian channel for another pump, okay? Look where the Gaussian channel is here. It's sitting just around 73K. What is the other significance of 73K? It's the fact that it is the March high of 2024. So you've got a little bit of confluence there pointing towards around 73K for Bitcoin. And all it takes is one FUD event and we'll probably be heading back there, okay? It could be something about tariffs. It could be bad CPI. It could be anything. And I'm not trying to speculate here. So whilst it's good that the market is seeing a bounce today after a week of complete blood in the market, will it be short-lived? Will it just be a relief rally? Is the question everyone is asking. So whilst the market is bullish right now, I am still thinking there's a relatively strong chance we do come back down. And would I sell my whole portfolio to try and time the market? No. Okay, I wouldn't do that. People always try and do that, and most of the time it doesn't work out. But would I make sure I've got maybe 20%, 40%, 50% of my wealth in cash? Yeah, probably. And right now I have 40% of my wealth in cash, in stables, purposely, in case that happens, because I do think we'll get a much better discount on a lot of altcoins if we go down there. If you look at something like Sui, okay, it looks strong right now. It's on the golden pocket right now. But if we were to lose that, it would probably be coming down to like $1.50. That would probably be the next level if we were to lose the golden pocket. So whilst, things are on support right now, things are looking okay. All it takes is like something else to come out and we could head back down. And we know the macro right now isn't the strongest. I feel like there could be a little bit more pain left, and then we can go forward and finally have a bull market. And I kind of agree with a very famous chartist or analyst called Benjamin Cowan, who's basically proposing Ethereum comes down lower. Okay, I think he was looking at 1.3K, 1.5K, something like that on ETH. I think we're probably coming down to 1.5K on ETH. And I kind of agree with him that a lot of the alts need to test their Bitcoin range lows. Okay, I agree with that. So he's made some very good observations this cycle, and I pretty much agree with most of what he says. Not everything, but a lot of it. So would I be buying right now? I'm personally not. I'm not stacking right now. If the whole market sends it and I miss out, that's fine. I've still got a really good position in crypto. I've still got a very strong amount of my portfolio wealth, my overall wealth in crypto. But by the way, I have been taking profits in my VIP group on various coins. I took profits on Casper. I think it was around 16 or 18 cents when I took a bit of profits off the table. I took some profits off the table on Sui around $5, and I sold basically all my meme coins many months ago. Okay, or like 80%, something like that. So we have been taking profits, and a lot of other investors, they've just been kind of diamond handing and not thinking about profits. But I've always been warning people, you've got to take profits on the way up. And because of that and other things, I've been building up a bit of a cash portfolio on the side in case we were to see complete capitulation. And that's kind of like what's happening right now. So I still think Bitcoin fundamentally should be making a higher high this cycle. I don't think it's all over. But if we were to lose like 70K or 69K, I would start to get really, really worried. Okay, I would. But if we were to kind of go down to 69K, go down to 73K, and then see a bounce and start making higher highs and higher lows, I would get very, very bullish. And I would assume we're starting the next leg up. And maybe Bitcoin can do something similar to what it did last cycle and print a higher high in a few months' time. We are inherently left-leaning this cycle. Whilst it was April where the crash began in 2021, or the top was made in 2021, it was January this year. So we're probably about 4 months ahead this cycle, which would mean rather than the top being in November, maybe the top is somewhere like June or July or August or something like that, okay? That's my proposition. That's my belief, because everything has been left-leaning already this cycle. We made a higher high in March. That's unusual. The ETFs pumped us up way too high. Everything has been left-leaning. Okay, now, yes, we did have this period of consolidation, but even still, just there's cracks in the 4-year cycle already. So I still think something is going to surprise people this cycle in terms of when we top out. A lot of people are calling for the exact same November. And I can tell you, this cycle is very, very different to last cycle. So just using the same blueprint and assuming everything is going to be the same could be a risky game to play. So that's my little update on the market. Hopefully you guys gained some value from that. I would be nuanced. I would be balanced right now. I would have a good amount in crypto, but I would also have some in stables just in case we do go lower. You can scoop up some really, really nice entries on some altcoins, which could potentially go down another 30% or 40% if Bitcoin was to go to the high 60s or low 70s. Okay. So check out the VIP group if you haven't already. We're having daily voice chat calls pretty much in this group, talking about the markets. If you're a lone wolf right now, I can feel you. It's probably very difficult. You don't have a group to talk to. You don't have a community. You're all on your own. It's very, very difficult. Okay, I was a lone wolf last cycle. I did manage to make a success. But if I had a group like this and I could constantly talk to people every single day about my feelings, about the market, about my thoughts, it would have helped me tremendously, and I probably would have made way more money. So I strongly recommend you do that. You join a group now. You join a very strong, active community. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of members in this group, and we're constantly looking at the markets all the time. Okay, the chats never stop. Any time of the day, you open this chat, people are posting information. Okay, right now, it's 23:28 in my time. This post, 23:27. You can see how active it is. There's literally posts every single minute. People talking about the coins they're buying. You can also gain access to my buy alerts, my sell alerts, and private live streams. For example, today, I did a private live stream for the members. I did a massive Q&A session, and the members get a lot of value from that. I strongly recommend you take action, you join a group, and you stop being on your own in this market, because it's going to be very, very difficult, especially when it comes time to take profits, okay? And we will be taking profits because we do take profits already. Like I said, we took profits on Sui, we took profits on Casper, and on the memes before they all completely and utterly crashed. So appreciate you watching the video. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.